you care about somebody giving your man a hug?
Absolutely.
But he could go and wish her happiness and healing? If her grandma died?
If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win?
Hey you, welcome back to
Now That We're Grown.
Want to thank you so much for joining us today, tomorrow, whenever you are watching this. If you are new, my name is Ladessa.
I'm Lay.
And this is
Ladeja.
Again, thank you so much for joining us. Please like, share, subscribe, follow us on all social platforms. We are on TikTok and Instagram under the handle Now That We're Grown.
Yes.
And tell a friend to tell a friend. We start every episode off with an icebreaker brought to you by
me, period.
Ladeja. But before we do that, we are going to take a shot.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bing.
This is going to be a fun episode. Oh, shit.
Woo-hoo.
They say, chase it with liquor, it tastes even better. I don't think nobody ever said that, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, there you go. Now they say it. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So, are y'all ready for this icebreaker?
Oh, shit. I probably shouldn't be chewing gum. Sorry, y'all.
Don't put that. Okay.
Go ahead.
Cut that out. It just made me want to vomit.
Oh, my God.
Girl, you do worse things.
Okay.
No.
So,
Master
No,
spitter.
hide it.
do you sleep in your own juices?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I get irritated. I can tell that one right off the bat.
Like after having...
Yeah. I dated a guy and it was like after, because that used to piss me off. Like I'm still all in the whoopty whoop, and he's like, "All right, get up for what, nigga? Go to bed."
What do you want to do? Change the sheet?
Yes.
I don't... Now, if it gets that crazy,
I
I don't
mean,
want to
if
lay
it's-
in that either.
I mean, if it's just a regular little, whoppity whop, and we gonna do it again in the middle of the night, in the morning. Why are we doing that?
I definitely feel you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in
too.
that case, yeah, I do.
But if it's like a water park town,
Yeah. Well, then
yeah. But
And are you an immediate washer after? Or
Like-
you just go to sleep?
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, and that was
I try and
another-
go pee
I
and
used to
keep it
be I
moving.
used to be a wipe down.
Yeah.
No.
But now, especially for somebody I like.
Yeah,
go to
like
sleep.
that. Yeah, it was a change to sheet and a wipe down. Nigga, I'm all body all limp and loose.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You want me to go get in the shower?
Matter of fact, I'm about to go. I'm on my way to the crib because what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you run red lights? Or do you let people run red lights?
I have. I have. If we in that thing, I mean, not in the heavy like in the beginning, but like day 2 or 3, like baby, come on now. We
Get in that shower.
yeah.
I got curly hair.
Lay the towel down. Yeah, I mean, if we really, I don't know. Some people call it gross or whatever, but yeah. What do you?
I mean, I just... you talking about it just made me think about something you told me. It was so gross. But,
Oh well, that.
but yeah.
It wasn't in the
I
thick
run
of
red
it,
lights.
but yeah,
But
that
later,
did happen.
the later days in the cycle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But not them last. So depending on how long the cycle is, right? So the first 2 are like really heavy. 3 is like mild, and then 3, 4 and 5 when it starts to, brown and it have a little sauce on it. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So it's got to be that sweet, that
red.
that sweet spot. Nice and it's got to be nice
Sweet
and
red.
sweet red, like a sweet red. Yes, yes, a sweet red. Okay, what are we talking about today, ladies?
You came up with that.
Oh, I did. Okay,
Hey, we're recording. Be quiet. Isaiah, go in your own room. Close the door. Skylar and Brookie, close the door.
all right. So by now we've seen the hug heard around the world. If you haven't caught it or you're not up on the politics here in the USA, so Charlie Kirk's wife, Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated or hit About less than 2 months
forgot
ago.
about him.
Yeah, less than 2 months ago, his wife, I ain't seen that bitch cry yet. And the fake one at his service was leading conspiracy. But anyway, so recently, or this past weekend, or whenever you saw it a couple weekends ago, I'm going to put the clip in. But she was introducing the vice president, JD Vance. And she said that no one could take the place of her husband, but there's so many things that she sees in JD that, you know, remind her of her husband. Mm-hmm. So when he walks on stage, they embrace so tenderly. And he has his hand wrapped around her waist, and she has her hair in the back of his hand.
Like that?
Her hair,
yes.
Her hair in the back of his hand.
I mean, his head, yeah, her hand was in the back of his head in her his hair.
Oh.
So go like this. So it was like this.
Ooh.
Like
I'm serious. Like I like it. Like one of these.
Yeah. Like the pole to hole ratio was none.
Yeah.
It was literally, this is how close they were. And she had on like these tight ass, like liquid legging leather pants, not like a wife in mourning. She did not have on mourning clothes at all. Mm-hmm. So I personally think that her husband was not randomly pow-powed by this
little gay boy.
Yeah. I think it's a whole scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bullshit so her and JD can be the next people down to the 1600. Yeah, because
ain't he married to somebody? If Ice caught her walking from the bodega, she would get
yes. Mm-hmm. He is married to a Hindu.
An immigrant.
And here's the play that I think it is, right? So we all know that Trump is suffering from something. The nigga is literally rotten from the inside. I'll call him Lord.
He's crazy.
Yeah. I call him Lord Rotten Hands. You'll see his hands rotten. So I think they set up the play to have her husband out of here. She got the 19 mil. JD is getting ready to take over the whole Turning Point situation. And then while he was when he was speaking, he was saying that he would hope that his wife would, not transition, but when you change her religion from Hindu to Christian. Mm-hmm. And he's just, hoping that she will. So that's the play. So he will put her in front of the media and say, we've just decided we, had to go our separate ways.
And then start dating Charlie Kirk's wife.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then do a slow pop out with her.
Yep. That was a soft launch just to see how the Christian whites, the Christian nationalists, how they would respond to it. Uh-huh. Ain't nobody saying nothing except the Democrats and folks like us. Like, that's just a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
with that, so go ahead.
So with that being said, what are boundaries that you have with someone that you are in a relationship with, or let's just go in a relationship with, because dating, there can be certain stipulations and things like, we can talk about dating too, like if you're dating someone serious.
Okay. Well, you're in the full blown.
Yeah, she's a fiance. If y'all didn't know. So let me ask follow-up questions. So what do you feel like about a girl best friend, a guy best friend?
That's what I was going to lead with. So I don't mind it. Mm-hmm. And I'll even go as far as to saying, excuse me, y'all, even if this is someone that is a friend, because y'all did do it and it didn't work out that way, so now you guys are just friends.
Oh, fuck
if it was before, no. This is my thing. There ain't no. There's not a guy that you've ever rendezvous with, because that's how you guys initially met and it turned into a legitimate friendship. Like, it was maybe just that one time y'all did it, but now you guys are legit just friends.
Honestly, the only person that I have rendezvoused with is my child's dad. That's it. Think about my exes. I don't talk to any of them.
Well, that's what I mean. That I know people that have had that encounter and they're legitimately just friends. for example, someone I used to be friends with and Josh. Once.
Yeah.
And since that once, because it wasn't something that they wanted, it was like, we could just be friends.
Yeah.
And they are legit friends. I'm even cool with that as long as the person came before me. Now, you ain't finna be in a relationship with me and pop up and be like, oh, hey, I met Jill at the gym and she's really, really dope.
No.
Yeah.
You know, and I think, that's the same on his end too for me. One of the stipulations.
Like, you can't have no new friends, but if y'all been cool, I respect it.
Correct. Like, I'm not gonna come try and regulate people you've known before I even
Yeah.
knew
Same
I
here.
existed.
Same
Like,
here.
how dare you?
Yeah. Unless it's like possible. No. Because that shit backfired on me.
Now the ones where y'all have to stop being friends are the ones where it's like y'all just say friends because that's just the easiest way to describe it. But y'all be fucking.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
Those gotta go.
Hell yeah.
Ain't no communication with those. Those need to be blocked. They need to be blocked off of social media. They need to be removed from your phone. Because no.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then in the friendship, the ones that came before you, even if they had a little whoop-de-whoop, can I call and like talk to your man about my problems or?
I will say before Fred, no. With Fred, yes. And it's because, and the only reason why it's a yes with him is because
he makes you feel comfortable with it.
Correct. And then 2, I know he ain't never had no sexual encounters with the female. The only 2 females that would call his phone to discuss my nigga.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
If he has a female friend, if those 2 female, because one is 3's godmom and the other one is legit been his best friend since like 4th, 5th grade or something like that. So I wouldn't care. Matter of fact, shit, one of them literally called him like a week or 2 ago to discuss my nigga. So, yeah.
Okay. And what about the hugging?
Okay. A hug?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, they can front face hug, or they need to be side hugging.
I don't care. That don't matter. I don't care. However you naturally fall into the hug. If the hug is a naturally,
it's a like I'm holding on to you, or it's just like okay, that's cool.
Yeah, like
but if it's like 5 seconds, absolutely not.
I'm not even.
I'm not thinking about the seconds,
like for example, I'm gonna like Fred's birthday. Every female that walked through the door was, "What's up, Fred? Happy birthday, bro." So, but it wasn't like, no, oh my God, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, you 30. I love it. No, absolutely not. But a simple walk in, my nigga, what's up? Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
care.
that's cool.
I don't care. However the hug falls, I don't
I've never thought about that. But now I'm going to be paying attention. I'm going to be like, oh, nah. She hugged them 2 times.
That lasted a little too long.
I never paid attention to that. But for my answer, I'm definitely cool with it. Because I have
the hug I'm talking about, you're not body to body all the way down. You're more or less chest and head. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, hey, not how they were, where all of this was touching. Like, every part of their front facing was touched. But a simple...
Yeah. But I'm okay with it too because I have a guy best friend and he has never tried anything at all. And sometimes you need a different perspective, right? And, but I definitely feel like if y'all used to talk or y'all used to hunch, y'all don't need to be in no communication. Now, if that's just your friend and y'all been friends for some years, cool.
Now, look, what I'm talking about is, for example, like you and a Tay, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say back when y'all first met.
Uh-huh.
Let's say y'all was on a 2-man.
Yeah.
And something did encounter. But since then, nothing has encountered, and you guys are legitimately best friends. The way that you guys are legitimately best friends is what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, no, I've never did that. The 2 people I will talk close to,
I'm using the example.
Tay and Ray, no.
But when you met them, did they initially try to get with you, and then it just turned into friends?
Yeah, what Tay was, because with Dennis,
it wasn't.
Didn't it start off as transaction?
No, we was in high school. No.
Oh, okay.
It just got silent.
Because the only reason I say
there is one person that was my friend that became my boyfriend.
But no, not even that. Because I'm just trying to think. Because kind of switch the subject just a tiny bit, but it is kind of still on subject. In real life, guys and girls only become friends because the guy is like hitting on you, and you as the girl are like friend zoning them.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Think about
I mean, maybe it was, but like, I didn't get that off.
For example, hold on. Let's take it all the way back to like on some sandbox type stuff. The way that girls become friends is, hi, we want to be my friend? While you guys are building sandcastles in the sandbox. If you think about it, the way that you become friends with a little boy, he's picking on you. It's something to where he's trying to get your attention in a different way versus, hey, you want to play? He sees that you like kickball too, so now it's, hey, you want to play kickball with me? That's not how it starts.
Well, he had a girlfriend at the time.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm just saying, like, realistically, the way that a male and a female will become friends is that male, and now, especially nowadays, that female is interested in something else.
Oh yeah.
But the way that the encounters are transpiring, somebody is getting friend zoned enough to where it's like, okay, we can just be friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I just never paid that.
Because I can honestly say that every guy friend that I had, it technically and initially started off with them trying to talk to me. And it was like a...
not that I can't remember.
Same.
Not that I can... At least not for Tay and Ray. I don't remember. And if they was, they did a terrible job at it. But... The two people
who did Ray try to talk to within your friend group? Was it Alonda?
I don't remember. That's so long ago.
I'm just saying, but just like, boom, that was my little sidebar.
Probably on some drunk shit. We was in college. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, the two people I'm like, I don't care. Like, these are my friends. I'm going to talk to them. If they call me, FaceTime me, I'm going to answer. I need my nigga to accept it. And if they have somebody like that, I'm cool with, as long as you make me feel comfortable. They're going to make you feel comfortable. They're not on that with me at all type of thing. So, but now if I have to question it, then that's when I have a problem. Yeah, a little sketchy. But ain't no new friend. You can't go to work and be like, this is my homegirl. Hell no. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Period.
Okay.
Ain't no work friend.
Hell no. But work friends, like how
sex, yes, but opposite sex.
No, and I used to be okay with it because you know how my work friend was at Longwood. It was like boys and girls, and we wasn't on that. Like, we was just cool or whatever. But now,
you said Longwood, like Stefan.
Yeah, but now, nah. I don't think I could. I don't know. It better be a work event. That's about it. And I'm coming. I'm your plus.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'm not that extra, but I have to be very comfortable to be around. So what's your opinion, Mom? And then I have another question.
Yeah, I'm not doing the hugging. I don't. And honestly, I think I've matured and I think I'm pretty secure. But it's not dudes you have to worry about anymore. It is the chicks now. And I'm just like...
But you know what? It's always been the chicks. Think about who can play that game. Think about Connie.
Yeah.
You know, it's just...
Let me go home.
It's just the difference is whole culture has been catapulted and put on a pedestal to where it's like, bitch, I'll take your nigga. It's okay to be worn as a badge of honor. Especially,
that's terrible. I hate that.
Especially if you could successfully do it.
Yeah.
Like, I could successfully...
And y'all can pop out. Yeah.
Tiana?
Like for example, using JD Vance and Mrs. Kirk, Erika Kirk. That was a perfect. Let's say that little gay boy legitimately plotted and planned to like this. There's no conspiracy behind it. That's just what he did because they have opposite beliefs that made him feel that way. He needs to be dead, right? Yeah. So let's just say that is the case. Even with that being the case. And I'll even give her benefit of the doubt of wanting and willing to date this early. Mm-hmm. There is a difference between, because some people are just relationship people, like being not in a relationship too long. Like Charlie Kirk been dead how long?
Not even 2 months.
Some people are just relationship people. Let's use Cardi B as an example. She's pregnant by a whole nother man, while technically, legally, and on paper, she's still married.
Right.
Yeah.
The difference would be between Cardi B and Erika, because the money, in regards to how people use it, she got the money. They both have the money. The difference is one, Stefan wasn't married. Cardi B was the one Cardi B is Erika, right? Because she technically is the one that's married, but Stefan's not. JD Vance is married, and although your husband is dead, you're a widow. You're a widow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and your husband just died less than 60 days ago.
Yeah.
That's a layer of what makes it wrong. Another layer that makes it wrong, using Cardi B as an example, Cardi B has signed the paper. She's just waiting on a signature.
Right.
Yeah.
So she's I'm legitimately separated. I just have this paper that has me binded to this person that's choosing not to sign it.
Yeah.
So that's also what makes it different. You, Erika, JD is not in the process of signing papers and waiting for a signature. There has not been any type of announcement or even no tabloid-esque as type of things indicating that, is it possible JD Vance and wife are on hiatus?
Yeah.
Oh, we caught Mrs. Vance walking outside of the Hilton Hotel 3 days this week.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Where's JD? Nothing has transpired of that nature for you to even think that he's not. To think that we can be on the quiet and try and do this. Like what's the people from the black man, the white woman from the Good Morning America show.
Yeah.
Even using them as an example.
Yeah.
The world didn't know. He didn't go public with their separation. She didn't go public with her separation. But they were 100% separated from their people. Like, they weren't even living in the same home with their spouses. Although on paper, they were still binded to that person. Yeah. So that's what makes TJ Holmes.
Okay, so I have a question.
That's what makes Erika and JD wrong.
Yeah.
And then they're supposed to be like religious. We know for a fact it's a commandment not to fonder with your partner, your neighbor's person.
Well, they already got the one thing out the way, is death. They got Charlie out the way. So,
but he's still she is still covenanting.
Yeah, but they're
her
not,
neighbor's partner.
Yeah,
that's
but they're
one
not.
Of the commandments,
but
8 or 9.
But JD and Usha are not equally yoked. They're not worshiping the same God.
JD's rules.
Okay, come on.
I bet you and knowing him and
that's
knowing,
what Erika said.
knowing him and knowing how religious he's supposed to be, I'm sure they didn't have no Hindu wedding.
They did. He got the red dot, the whole shit.
But I'm sure they had a Christian wedding too.
I don't know.
Okay, so
that's his commandment. He's a Christian.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, so let's go back to JD. Let's go back to the boundary. Let's go back to the
boundaries. Okay.
So, can your guy or the person you're exclusively
That's not doing something. Go ahead.
Dating, liking pictures of people they used to mess with. How do you feel about that?
Used to mess with? Well, I would be upset with it because, like I said previously, they should have already been blocked.
Yeah.
And removed from the
So you think they shouldn't follow each other?
I don't care about liking ass pictures.
Yeah.
I don't care about liking ass pictures.
But what if it's like me and my kids? You can like that. That's fine. But if you liking her with her bikini
she should
in Jamaica, no.
If you have slept with this person and you and this person were talking even during our talking phase, she needs to go once we become serious. So no, I don't care if it's a picture of her dead grandma in the casket.
Oh my God.
You can't like it.
So I can't tell her, because I'm not supposed to even know.
No, you can't tell her happy birthday. You can't tell her rest in peace to her family member and you're praying for their healing. Because you shouldn't even see it. Right? Because they should have been removed once we got serious.
I don't know. I don't want them hugging, but I don't care about that. I mean, that's what social media is for, to engage.
Why do you want to social and engage with somebody that you were once sleeping with?
Because they're in my timeline.
But you can remove them from your timeline.
I don't care about that kind of stuff.
But you care about somebody about somebody giving your man a hug?
Absolutely.
But he could go and wish her happiness and healing? If her grandma died? But you can't.
But what if I know my grandma?
Look, pause. This is the same woman who says that her man can't get a gift
No.
from a coworker. He can't do gift exchange with Christmas.
Fuck no.
It's the company doing the Christmas exchange.
Hold on. You taking it too far. I didn't say he couldn't do a white elephant, but no bitch should be buying my man a gift.
But why not? Your man likes the Cowboys. They have that in common at work. It's a whole group of them that do parlays together at work, and so she gets you 2 tickets, not expecting to go for you and your wife to go to the Colts game, but you He can't do that. He can't get a gift.
No.
A free
But he can like a picture.
But he can like a picture of this bitch with her kids talking about some, oh, y'all adorable. Why do you give a fuck if they're
you better
adorable?
not comment now. You took it too far.
Liking and commenting, they're equal. Because what you like...
No, because that don't mean...
Likes in this generation... Because this is what you're missing, Ma. Likes in this generation, that means something.
To who?
To the person whose stuff you liking.
So you think when people like your stuff, they trying to...
Yes, that is what that means in this generation. You like more than one thing on my shit?
You trying to say something?
Hold on for a second.
So pause. So my dead grandma in the casket, me and my kids in the black, and then me showing off my Chanel purse because I'm that girl. All posted on the same day because that's what's going on. And you like that one, and that one.
Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Overly excessive. Just remove the hoe.
Let me.
It's gonna be tempting.
Let me give some context. All of those pictures, the granny dead, the Chanel bag, all of that is happening in the same day. What I would have a problem with is 186 weeks ago. Nigga, are you insane? Like, what are you curious about? All of that happened. Why are you going deep down?
Yeah.
Because that, like, and for me, aside from that creeps me out. Like, if we just met and all of that, and why are you down? Why are you down before I knew you were even born?
Because liking pictures
means something.
So how you feel about the 182 weeks? 182 weeks, grandma dying, same thing for me. So just remove the hoe. That way you don't have to go back to 182 weeks or entertain the fact that the grandma did.
There's a lot of stipulations.
Okay, so if he found out through the friendship circle that old girl's grandma died, he can't.
If he is kicking it with the guys and them and the guys are discussing, and it comes up that Shorty and her grandma died, and one of the guys, her Shorty grandma died.
How'd she get dead?
Sorry, and her grandma passed, and one of the homies that is in the communication with her call, and you decide to go like this on the face, I'm gonna be like, my condolences, bro. Wish you and the family the best. I don't care.
So he can't hit her up in the DM?
No.
He'll be like, hey, I heard about your grandma.
That is really, like,
hell
you really
no, I'm gonna beat your ass.
That's equivalent to getting a gift from the hoe.
No, I'm just playing. No gifts. I
won't care about the gift. The way that I would care about a gift is... So what?
Okay, hold on. Okay,
white elephant. My man got a group of
white
people
elephant. I drew his name at work. Cool, but it better be $1. It better be a Dollar Tree candle, bitch. You better not be down to the.
But what if we got a price limit?
Or not even just that.
I bought him his favorite cologne.
But no, not even.
Bitch, what?
Not even.
Because that's what he put on his list.
No,
not even. Just, no, but look,
at work it's a limit. Bitch, get a gift card.
So this isn't fair. So this is not fair. It's a group of them. Mm-hmm. All they do is do bets for Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Basketball, all this stuff. That's what they do. They have a whole even group chat dedicated to it. His favorite team is the Colts. The one girl at the group,
she's a hoe. Why is she in the group with all the dudes?
Whatever the reason is, she buys him Colts tickets for his birthday. He gets gifts from everybody in the group. No. One guy gets him a signed Colts jersey that's worth more than what these tickets are. She gets some tickets.
Okay, so let me explain to you why there's a problem with that.
Why?
Because I'm a very intentional person. She had to do this or flip up her laptop, go down to the StubHub, right? That's time. Go down to the Ticketmaster. She could already
be a member and it's on her.
Whatever the case may be. She had to zoom in to see where the best seats were. To make sure.
We didn't say nothing about best seats. We just said 2 tickets to the Colts game because that's his favorite team. We didn't say best seat. Now that's where you'll be pushing it. A bitch come talk about something. She bought you floor seat
on the
tickets.
50-yard line. No,
that's pushing it.
But it's for you and your wife.
But just 2 tickets. Period.
It's not like me and you going.
2 tickets.
No gifts.
But getting floor seat tickets, bitch, you expecting to go. Because why would you spend that much money on some nigga that's not your nigga?
That's what.
But just
yeah.
two tickets, period, to the game.
No gifts.
No problem.
No gifts.
Okay, so
no gifts.
Let's kind of bring it back. We've been going on 10, so we might need to put the liquor down. Okay, so damn, y'all made me think of the follow-up question I was gonna be. So, like, what boundaries do you have with your guy that somebody may be like, you doing too much? That mine is, I should know the password to your phone. Even if I...
sharing locations, I feel like it's one that people... Even though it's very, very common and a lot of people do it. For example, like, I've been at work in a group and we discussing it. And I'll be like, yeah, I need my man's location.
What?
Like, that's something that people have to like, what?
You require too much.
I do not require too much.
You want this man to communicate with you 28 hours in the day, even though there's only 24. How can I communicate with you 28 hours?
And when did I find some time for myself?
You do have time for yourself. I just like you so much, so I want to talk to you all the time.
Go like something else.
I
can do that while I'm talking to you.
Okay, hold on. Let me
read no book.
Hold on. Let me see.
Okay, I just want to be in your presence.
Okay, hold on. Let me see how. I'm older, so you guys probably won't get it, but let me find it.
No, I really don't require a lot.
Okay, look at this video.
Your requirements of video of communication is too much.
It's too much.
What?
Okay, look at this.
Because
hold on. Listen. Oh, here it is.
Married. Yes. And you got the right one.
Wait, hold on.
So you're married. Yes. And you got the right one. Okay. Okay, so how long you been married?
38 years.
Oh, he got to be the right one if you stayed that long.
No, we live in separate homes.
Absolutely not.
That is the right way to live
hell no.
for 38 years.
Wait a minute, wait.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
The way that I Love Lucy was set up, having 2 different beds in the same room, that was too far for me.
Because one thing about me is I need to be in your skin person. I just want you around. We don't need to be... Play your game in your man cave, and I'm going to be in here on the phone talking to my sister, doing my homework, whatever the case may be. I'm not the type of person I want to be up under you 24/7. No, I just want you around.
Okay, that's me.
why
I'm a presence person.
If we're on the phone, I could be doing whatever. I just, But that's in the beginning. Once we locked in, I started liking. I don't need to talk to you.
So
all the time.
you couldn't be married to somebody. You guys
the relationship.
Hell, mother.
The relationship.
Okay, hold on.
Relationship before your baby daddy. No.
But that's because we lived in different states.
Okay,
girl, y'all live 2 hours away.
It's still different tastes. But hold on for a second. Are you saying you couldn't live in separate homes with your husband because of cheating?
Not just cheating. Why do you want to be away from me?
Because
I still want to lay in the bed with my man.
Yes. Okay, here's my perfect scenario.
Girl, you cannot do it. Yes, don't even sit here and lie.
Yes. I literally told you guys that I was seething when I told that man, I'm going to call you back. And he called me back. And
that has nothing to do. So this is my thing.
Okay.
You're cool with that. That's something that you will be okay with.
My marriage went downhill. No, I'm not. My marriage went downhill. My last marriage, when we moved in the house together. When our marriage existed Thursday through Monday, it was blissful. Once we moved in together, it went downhill because I had curated a life unto myself. You don't have to call. You don't have to call before you come. We could spend 5 days out the week together at each other's house, but I need to be able to retreat to my own corner. I've worked too hard to get to this person to include somebody that will potentially take me out of this space.
So then on the day, those designated 2 days where you guys aren't together,
and it doesn't have to be all the time. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Even though the days may not be designated, it's the amount of days. Let's say on one of those days, during those allotted days to where you're wanting your me time, is 11:30 at night, and you're actually wanting to be held that night, and he decides to say, I'm my space.
Oh,
you gonna be pissed. That's gonna have your mind wandering. You're gonna be like, well, why? So to eliminate that period, get a 4-bedroom home.
Everybody
you
have their
your
own
closet, living recluse space. He has his man cave. Y'all have y'all bedroom, and y'all both can walk in the door. Hey baby, and never see each other until it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah,
but
even if you fall asleep in there, that's cool. Once in a blue moon.
But that's a no. Let it have been that they was together Thursday through Monday, and now here come Wednesday. Here come that Tuesday, and she just like, I kind of do wanna. Maybe you gonna pull up?
No, I'm gonna stay.
Sent that text at 9:30. Ain't said shit. He old. Y'all 50-something years old. I'm laying down. I'm in the middle of watching the game. Now here come 10:30 hit. He ain't text back. Hey, hello? You gonna come? You see my text? Maybe no, not tonight, but I'm watching the game. The last game don't go out till 11:30. Okay. I ain't showered yet. You gonna say okay right then and there. Yeah, okay. But then now when you really in the heat of it, like now you actually legit about to lay down, go to bed, it's gonna be this nigga really told me, okay, he wasn't finna come. So to eliminate that issue is
because there will be times where I'm like, I don't want to come. That's just where I am now. And you know I am the sticky in your...
And that's because you've been single too long.
I've been single for a while too.
I don't know. I don't know. I've worked too hard, too much therapizing, too much praying, too much. I just don't.
Well,
I mean, the lady from Abbott Elementary and her man live in different states.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
So you can do long distance?
Hell, you see how it was when Fred left for 90 days for work.
Yeah, I was over.
I was ready to end the relationship. Like, I'm so mad.
You
Why are you
are
not here?
too.
Plus being pregnant too.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Hell no. Now
I could do long
if
distance.
I wasn't pregnant,
I could. It's how frequent we see each other. Like where I'm at now, I can do long distance because I can afford to see you once a month or twice a month or something like that. But like back in the day, probably not. But now, it just depends. Like you have to be blowing my mind though. Like you have to be like check the whole list of everything if I'm doing long distance because my trust is still a little fucked up.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. I am at the heart of hearts. I'm still a relationship girl, right? And I'm in touch with the fact that I am a sticky sweet in your skin when I want to be in your skin type person. But I just don't want to. I don't. Maybe it's a trauma response, but I don't want to gamble with this space that I'm in.
Yeah, no, I get that to a certain extent. But I do want
somebody to love me and tell me I'm pretty and take me out on dates and open the car. And I do want all of those things. And I think I want to be married again. But I just think that the living separately is wild. But I do feel you on that because I've gotten to the point where if I feel an inch of, I'm cool on it because I've worked so hard to be happy within myself, in my space, not feeling like I need someone where it's like, you moving the wrong way, you gotta go type of thing because you're not finna interrupt what I got going on.
Oh, no, I agree with that 100% because even with Fred, we started dibbling and dabbling and making sandwiches in 2020. Well, came January 20, start September. So September, October, November, December. That's 4 months. You still don't know what you want to do with me. And so January, technically before my birthday.
Oh, that's my next question.
Before my birthday, I was like, so what are we on? And he laid it out very clearly. A relationship is not an option. Well, we went from like January 3rd until January 12th without speaking. Not a good morning, not a nothing. We didn't talk at all. I was getting my hair braided. I got drunk because me and the girl that was braiding my hair was drinking together to celebrate my birthday. And I was supposed to go out of town, and I just wanted to do the whoop-de-doo. And I wanted to do the whoop-de-doo before I left out of town to go to Vegas. So I called him when I pulled up, and I got over there. I said, just so you know, I downloaded dating apps. I'm about to start dating. So if I stop coming over here to make sandwiches with you, don't be surprised because I don't do multiple at one time.
Yeah.
And he was like, wait, hold on, just give me a second. No. And then Valentine's Day, and then by I still allowed more because I technically did want to talk to him, so I gave him a little bit more of a stretch. And by April,
y'all made that fast.
What did you present it as an ultimatum, or you just was like?
No, I just told him straight up, I'm about to start dating other people. Okay. You made it clear you don't want to be with me. That's fine. Okay. Mm-hmm. And we can make sandwiches until I meet somebody. Once I meet somebody off these dating apps, you probably won't see me anymore other than transactionally.
Yeah. And that, I think that before we wrap this up, I think that is very, very key for women is a man will tell you. You have to listen and govern yourself accordingly. You have
to be accepted for what. Because even if the man talking riddles, us as females, we know. So you have to be willing to accept it because that's where.
But do you really?
As a former crash out girl. Yes.
You know.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
He told you. His actions, something.
His actions.
But if the actions are like making sense, but something else isn't following.
They don't all match up.
It's one of the, correct, they're never going to match up. But not like that.
Unless he's wanting.
Ready.
Yeah.
A bullshitter, it's never going to add up. And a manipulative, narcissistic master planner bullshitter is the one that's actions, and that's where you're really going to be confused because they say actions speak louder than words. The actions are going to be the actions of I want you, and the words are going to be, I'm not really ready. And so that's where the typical crash out person will be ready to crash out because you take me on dates, you look at me, you introduce me to your friends, I met your mama, I was with you on Thanksgiving. Yeah. But girl, when you be like, every time you ask him what is this, or somebody be like, oh, is this your girl? It's no, this lay.
Yeah. So
what do you mean?
Yeah, it never lines. It's
never gonna align. The moment that it aligns, that's when.
So do you think there's a timeline on it?
Once you get to a certain age.
No, you get to call it.
No, hell no. You are about to be 30 years old. 3 years max is of dating. By year 3, knocking on year 4, I need to be engaged.
Yeah.
I'm too old. Too old.
Yeah. I'm talking about dating like getting into a relationship.
3 years.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about getting into a relationship.
6 months. A year max.
It depends on
as
we're talking
on how
old
like you are. If you are like for example, where I was when I moved here, I knew I'm going to be a good woman. I'm not going to be a
That's
shit.
how I feel.
I'm not on that.
Nothing is
well, you just gotta wait it. It's okay.
It will. And you know what? Your man's probably not here. Technically, when I met Fred, I was still wrapped up in the. I was still a Georgianite. Yeah. When I first moved here, right? So I wasn't from here. I'm not from. You have a root. It may not be a whole bunch like a tree, but you have a root in the Midwest. So Chicago, Milwaukee, they're one and the same. You have a root here. So your man probably is not here. Like when I talk to my best friend all the time,
feel like that.
Her man is probably not in Georgia.
As much as I would like for my man to be here, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can't say that because.
Well, let me
not say that because I don't want nobody to feel no type of way on this.
It's not about nobody feeling no type. It's
I just don't.
Based off of your current dating lifestyle, it does not seem like he may be here.
It doesn't,
and that's no shade on anybody. People that may be here. That's no shade to that. It's just how I currently feel right now, even with you who is here present. That's how you feel.
Yeah, I definitely do feel like my person is not in Chicago.
And that's fair enough. Well, y'all, this has been Around the World and Back Again episode. We want to thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Drop down in the comments and let us know, what are your boundaries? Can you hug? Can you text? Can y'all live in the same house? What are your stipulations?
Are you going to do long distance?
Can you do long distance?
Are you going to be like me and just be cool with just being lonely?
Yeah, hey, you know what? This
is how I motto you. Not having nobody and working hard to get into this money and living my best life without no nigga.
But remember this, in life, you don't always get the yes. I live a very full life. I've fucked, I've sucked, I've traveled, I've done all of the things, and I've lived my entire existence feeling like the next level to my life would be if I fall into this beautiful relationship.
Yeah, and honestly, Mom, I don't want to shade you, but that is why I don't even care to. That's why I cut people off like that, because unfortunately, I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel like my life is not complete without. Well, I don't feel like my life is not complete without a man, but I don't want to
feel like
dwell
that's the cherry
on
top.
like, no, my shit is good, and if that person comes, so be it. If not, then hey, shit, me and my kids is gonna be living it.
Yeah, and it took me 50-something years. Well, whatever. I don't feel like doing math, but it took me a long time to really, really understand that if I never get that, I've lived a very good life. And again, in life, you don't always get the yes, and that's okay. And once you let that sink in, whether that be a relationship, a dream, a job, or whatever, you find your fullness in other areas of your life. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, join the Now That We're Grown tribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
Bye. Sorry, y'all. This was a little chaotic, but we're going to keep drinking and maybe people like this.
And see y'all every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Don't put that. Okay.
Go ahead.
Cut that out. It just made me want to vomit.
Oh my God.
Girl, you do worse things.
Okay.
No.
So.
Master
No,
spitter.
hide it. I do.
Let that coochie breathe.
I used to see you next lifetime.
Are you recording?
I'm going to put it as an outtake.
If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win?